Good evening, viewers. This is a brand new episode of Nick Elliott Podcasts. We're doing it from a really, really different place. We're in Italy.
Yes.
Over here for the Italian Job, the show that I've been doing in central Rome. And today, I know it's a bit of a makeshift studio, but I think it'll be okay. I'm joined by Oliver Hardy.
Ciao.
And Stan Laurel.
Hello.
Better known as Steve Knight
Greetings, everyone.
and Andy B.
Hello.
He don't sound like Andy B.
He
He
doesn't.
never has a lot to say, does he?
He doesn't.
Not at all. No,
Single syllable at best.
Prince of Trivia, he is not. Anyway, we're kind of just wanted to do this show live Saturday afternoon, and because obviously we're here, and we just thought we've got to do something from Italy, man. Andy, you got to do something from here.
Oh, definitely. Be rude not to.
Indeed, it would, and we're going to hopefully enlighten you on Italy and what it's like to be over here for 2.5 weeks.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay, obviously bit of a language issue going on there.
I think so.
Yeah,
He's in the wrong place.
he thinks he is.
Yeah.
He thinks he's in France.
Oh, dear.
We can't see what that says.
iPhone storage full.
Does it really? Oh shit! Can you press it? Just press it. See if we can get out the bloody thing. Got a bit of an iPhone issue. So we don't know if we're recording this VT for the PR purposes. Let's have another go, shall we?
Is that okay?
Fucking
Oh, it's come up
No, I
again.
don't like it, does it?
You bastard! Really? What are you? Anyway, we've just got a bit of a technical problem. I mean, a technical issue there. Don't worry about it. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. And I don't know what time is it. It's coming at 10 to 5, and it's a glorious day out there.
It's beautiful.
We're in a little place. Can any of us pronounce where we are?
Marina di Civites or something like that. That's
I can pronounce it.
Can you?
Italy.
Brilliant.
smart.
Hey, that's why he's on the squad, isn't it?
Bloody smart.
Hey,
isn't he?
it's why he's on the squad.
Is that why?
Yeah, he
Is he
is the
smart?
thinking part of it.
Right, okay. Let you
Really,
sit
he's
there.
sitting there drinking Italian red wine. Would you believe? But then I suppose, you know, if in Italy,
Hang on a minute. What should I be drinking then? Spanish red wine?
well, no, Italian red wine is obviously the choice.
Red what?
Red wine,
Red wine.
Not red wine.
no red wine.
Not red wine.
You drunk that earlier.
He would have had white wine, but you spilled most of it yesterday.
Well, I did actually. Yeah, but he put it in the
Yeah.
fucking door of the fridge. I opened the door and there it flew.
Yeah.
You know, it's his fault.
Well, you could have had a straw and sucked it all up.
Yeah.
You could have done.
Well,
You didn't. Did you? So you had a meagre glass only.
he really don't say a lot, does he?
He doesn't, does he?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Bloody hell,
That
mate.
means good morning, doesn't it?
Bonjour.
That much I've learnt.
He's definitely in the wrong country.
Yeah.
And we're sitting here with some of the best sweets we've ever had, actually, that we've just picked up in a little place where we tend to go in the mornings, which is the coffee shop,
Yes.
down in the centre of this little Italian village. Lovely people, lovely everything. Everything here is lovely.
And
Everything.
this was gifted to us by Raffi.
It was by Raffi,
Yes.
my Italian PA.
Raffi
Who,
Clementi.
She's sitting just across the room.
Hello, Rafi.
Hello, Rafs.
Hi, Raffi.
Say hello, Rafs.
Hello.
Say hello to the viewers, or listeners in this case.
For those that didn't understand that, she said
Hello.
hello.
Hello. Hello.
In Italian.
In Italian.
Hello.
Yeah, so anyway, what do you think to the trip? You know, how's your visit here been, Mr. B?
Everything's been pretty much perfect apart from one thing.
Here we go.
The company.
Oh, dear.
That was a low blow.
You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Of course, of course.
I mean, honest, it's bloody scripted, weren't it? Isn't it? It's bloody scripted. These shows are ad
Big
lib.
letters.
You just do and say what you want to say, but typical.
No, it's lovely. I like it.
Now,
I like
come on,
it.
seriously.
No,
what do
no,
you think to Italy?
Yeah, I've only literally just started to get into it in the last few days, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, in terms of relaxing into the pace of life. And,
Right.
Well, it's been pretty good. I know you think it's been cold, but well, beautiful sunny day today. It's been quite warm, 22 degrees. And I've had a roam around Rome,
Oh,
seeing the sights of Rome.
Okay.
And had a
Lima
pizza as
Roma.
well. Yeah, the pizza.
I know he did.
Yeah,
He goes away, eats on his own.
I noticed.
Do you think that's something to do financial? You
I
know?
don't know. I don't know.
Oh, is it
You know?
something to do
But
with company?
it's like a pizza.
No, it's nothing to do with the company. Can't possibly be. Anyway, favourite things about, you know, what's been the standout gig? Standout kind of, apart from my fantastic show, me, my personality, sparkling repartee.
Do you know what?
Oh, moving on.
I'm going to say we've been so well looked after by somebody called Rafi.
I agree. I totally agree. I don't think enough thanks can be given to Raphaela. I really don't.
I totally agree with you. She's really been outstanding and put herself out.
Everything,
Not just for us, but for the show as well.
yeah. I mean, everything's been so well organised, polished, weren't it? It really was. It really was. She is a class act. Would we not agree?
We would agree 100%.
And second to that, I've liked my walking around Rome, and the train system is so easy to get.
Well, you
in
love
there.
walking, don't you?
Yeah, you two don't like walking. do you?
Well, I don't mind walking.
Too much.
I don't mind walking.
I do a
Well-
little bit of walking, a little bit of riding, and a little bit of taxiing. You know, it was all good.
It's walking and the strolling.
Well, I walk.
No, you don't. You stroll.
Yes, no, I don't strong. It's not like being out with the paras. You know, when you go out with you, I walk at a kind of standard fucking pace. You know. So that's it. That's your standouts, is it?
Yeah, I've just. It's been a nice, relaxing time.
Oh, it's been a lovely time. What about you, Steve?
For me, it's definitely been the food and the people.
I agree with both of them.
Beautiful people. Nothing's too much trouble for them. Everybody's willing to help. Even if they don't speak English, they try. And you
Yeah, they
try
do.
in your bad Italian to do your best. You can't beat it.
Very generous, and they
Very
very
generous.
generous, very warm, very welcoming. Whether you know these people or whether you don't, I mean, the people in this village are just outstanding. They really are.
Will bend over backwards to help you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you can't ask for more of that of a country.
No, totally agree. Totally agree.
And like I said, the food is tremendous.
Oh, that's
I mean,
silly.
even these sweets that we had a little nibble on earlier on in the cafe, you can't get sweeties like this in England. Well, you can get them like that, but they don't taste anything.
Well, I
like
don't
this.
know whether. I
really
think
don't.
the best sweets I've ever had, and we had an ice cream, didn't we, in the middle of Rome the other
Yeah.
day,
Yes, that
Oh,
was nice.
which was the best ice cream you'd ever tasted.
I had something in it because it gave me a
Wasn't
boost
it?
of energy.
It was. It was. What did you? What flavours did we have?
I had mango, melon, and cherry with some real cherries in it.
Oh yes, you had a third scoop.
I had a third scoop, and my God, did it give me energy! I was hyper all the way back in the car. I was like a kid.
Yeah, you were annoying.
Yeah, best way to be.
Or more annoying than usual.
What was yours flavour?
Mine, I had coffee, which you've got to do obviously in Italy, and then I had the cherry.
Oh, you had the cherry as well.
I did
yes.
2 scoops. How about you?
You weren't as greedy as me.
What I can't remember what I had now.
Oh, that's a lot of good, isn't it?
I had 2 scoops of ice cream, and I can't remember the flavours.
I can't remember what they were actually, but this thing was a cone, which would have easily cost you about £6 in the UK, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And it cost €4,
€4.
which is the financial
£3.80
Okay, £3.80.
ish.
And you know, the more scoops you had, they still charge you €4.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nonsense. Middle of Rome
yeah.
and Rome.
Oh, and if you want cheapy, look at the price of the trains.
Yeah. We had a train trip. Was it yesterday or the day
Yeah,
before?
from here to Roma,
Yeah.
and it cost £3. How much is it? £3.10.
75.
It's €3
€3
74, I think.
Yeah, €3.74.
And how long did that take?
Well, that's the equivalent journey.
7 hours.
7 hours
Yeah.
with 84 changes. 3 of them in Belgium.
Well, it was almost 1 hour
It's about 1 hour.
for under €4.
And there's 3 stories.
3 stories on the trains.
The trains are clean. The tracks are beautiful. They're level. There's no bumping up and down. It was a beautiful, smooth ride.
Everything looks new, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
Everything looks like new.
What do you mean they're level?
The tracks are level. You don't feel.
What sort of trains are you going on?
What,
These
English
ones.
trains he's talking about?
Well, they're not level.
No,
Christ
not in England. They're
almighty.
not.
It's like the Burma Railway. Fucking hell.
Shake, rattle, and roll when you're on English
Oh,
trains.
it is. Terrible. Channel crossing, isn't it?
Just a
On
bit.
the railway.
Yeah, you come out and you feel like you've left your skeleton behind.
Desperate bloody carry on. But no,
Horrible.
it was. It got chargers and mains chargers and Wi-Fi and everything, man. Everything.
I think we've said it the other day. Italy's got it right.
Oh, totally. It's a.
No
Well,
matter
I've been
where you go,
saying-
what you do, everything's perfect.
I've been saying for the past fortnight, haven't I? It's a very sensible place. Everything here is sensible.
Are you new to the new PR people for Italy?
Well, might as well, mate.
Well, why not? Why not? Give the place a plug, man.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, not to the fact of where loads of English want to come here because they're going to ruin it.
As they always do.
You know, you don't want to know that, and nor do the Italians. You wouldn't want to wish that on anybody
No, of
at
course
all.
not.
But no,
To the
it's
select few of connoisseur travellers like we are, well, okay, maybe some of us, definitely recommend Italy.
fantastic place. I love it. I love it. And Rome is just stunning. It makes London look like, well, London wants carpet bombing, doesn't it? It does.
I think it has been, doesn't it?
Fucking does.
I think it has been carpet bombing.
Well, I don't know. I think
But it
it'd
was
be
a few years ago.
damn sight better if it did come on the fucking thing, start again. You know?
Yeah, less of that said, the better.
No,
But it's
I am
great
a
here.
big fan of Italy. Big fan.
Why did we come here?
We came here for the Italian job, which is
Your job.
indeed. Yeah,
That's what we're here for.
the show that
Not
I've
to
been
discuss
doing.
trains.
No, but it's we kind of naturally diverted,
We
didn't
kind
we?
of railed our way into it.
We did.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's why we're here.
Oh, stay on track.
I've been doing a exhibition here of 30 images, which run for, well, it actually shut yesterday
It did, didn't
in
it?
the Medina Gallery right in the centre of Rome,
Which is a beautiful place, by the way.
which has been a major success. We had a great private viewing Friday 28th, which
Yep.
was absolutely wonderful. Oodles of people tipped up.
We were all
and,
suited and booted.
We were. And
Well, some of us were.
I showcased some brand new unseen images that I've never, ever shown before to anybody, actually.
They were rather sexy.
Just give me your kind of view on the show, Andy B.
It was very successful. It was very exclusive,
Yeah.
and
We even had Prosecco.
we did. It was lovely to see those images up there for the first time, which are amazing. And I
He takes
think
a good photograph, doesn't he?
uses a Kodak,
Is that what it is?
Insta Kodak. That's what it is.
Oh, right.
And the dark arts was
There's something special.
yeah, that certainly hit the mark, didn't it?
Yeah, it did for me. Without a doubt.
I think it hit the mark for people that came in.
I think so. A lot of people were watching and couldn't seem to get enough of their what they were seeing on,
So
on those
you should be
images.
pleased.
Yeah, definitely.
I am very pleased, actually. I'm very pleased. I think it's been accepted. Well, obviously, I was very apprehensive about coming here because, well, it's all very bloody dark. It's all very iffy, isn't it? I mean, not very well accepted in the UK at all. But
Well, that's the UK for you.
yeah. But which is the main reason why I came here in the first place, because I think hopefully the Italians are on the same page as me, and I think I should be going home with that view that they categorically are.
They definitely are.
The feedback that I've got towards all the work, but mostly the dark art, which is the bit that I really wanted to get into Italy, has been massive, and it's been very emotional. And I know it sounds a bit Hollywood, but there has been people crying in the street after seeing. I know that comes over different to what it actually was.
That was me when I bought an ice cream.
Was that?
Was that what
when you
spent?
had when you had
I thought it's when they stubbed their toe on the way out.
Well, I put my hand in my pocket.
that's when you started to cry.
Yeah,
when you had to pay for something.
He does that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean seriously, I think the thing's gone down the storm. There's a lot of big plans, a lot of things that we'll be releasing over the next couple of weeks. News from here, which is the reason I came here. You know, so we're going to be doing more shows here. I want to kind of tour Italy, doing the biggest galleries, the biggest places, blah blah blah. And you know, it looks like that's going to happen. Won't be this year, I don't think, but certainly we'll be coming back with a big show
Never
next
say
year.
never.
Next year. Well, no, totally.
Never say
totally.
never.
Totally.
Because the interest is there, that's for sure.
But there is a lot going on, and a lot of big plans. So keep watching the social media, the usual places, Facebook and Twitter, or Elon Musk's
Slapstick.
channel that he now is.
Slapstick.
Oh, is that what it is?
Slapstick.
Yeah. Tinder, you're on there, ain't you?
Oh,
Andy
yeah.
B's on Grinder.
Exactly.
On Grindr,
That's where I
ain't
found him.
you? On Grinder. Yeah. Right. Okay. Was it discount weekend? Was it?
Sorry.
Meet somebody close in
Oh,
your
yeah.
area. Lives in fucking Devon. It's a long way for the last bus home, isn't it?
No. Sorry, folks. Keep it professional.
Yeah, so I mean, we've had it's been a rocking, kicking time. It really has, and we will be back ASAP. Why are we, Andy B?
Well, I think it's a good start, isn't it? It's, you know, you've got your foot under the door now under the table, and I think it's a good springboard to.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
actually put Andy B. A springboard.
A springboard.
I think that's right. A good springboard.
And I think, well, I mean, obviously, me and Rafi have been spending a fair bit of time talking on the plans of what we're going to do, and she's going to do her usual top drawer, very professional, organised, handling everything over here for me in Italy.
Get stuck in, digging away, and
Indeed.
get new galleries up and running.
That's the plan.
Get the Dark Series out for the folks to see.
So, well, you actually go home tomorrow, don't you? Andy
Oh,
B?
what a shame.
I do go home tomorrow. It's my last day today.
Oh,
but I'm going to cook you guys some food tonight, aren't I?
Oh yeah, you do. You're going to cook, ain't you?
It's a curry, isn't it?
You're in the chair.
I'm going to try and do a sort of a curry. But we couldn't find any coconut milk, so we're going to have coconut yogurt and probably a bit of milk. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, but the Abduls, they use yogurt, don't they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, use natural yogurt. They don't use coconut yogurt.
Well, you know, probably it's something you could teach them.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
Indeed.
That's what we do.
And use yogurt.
And use yogurt and milk.
I think you can.
But yeah, I've got to go back to Blighty tomorrow.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Are you looking forward to it, or is it a bit of a gas?
Bit of peace, really.
Bit of peace.
Really? Why?
Here we go again.
I asked why, but I know what's coming.
You're teeing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it 9-9? Is it you're going to use there?
Uh-huh.
Pitch it into the bunker?
Yeah, probably wouldn't have him.
No, sandwich, I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Okay.
Went over.
Anybody I know?
No, it's just, you know, I've got to go home. It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. It
Just
happens
gotta-
eventually. We've got to go the next day.
Yeah, we fly out Sunday, don't we, Steve?
We go Sunday in the morning, which is a big shame.
We have made a very, very good film, haven't we, of the whole event?
Have we?
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Is that what we did?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be a really nice film.
Yeah, we've got a little story of what we've done here. So I've just got to go back and edit it when I get round to it.
And we've had a bit of lunacy with Two Go Mad, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which we're going to add to that a bit more tonight.
Big shout out to Alexandro.
Alessandro.
Alexandro and his lovely wife,
Catriana. They've been very, very welcoming.
Yeah, lovely. Stuffing us with food all the time.
Yeah,
Well,
Steve gave Alexandro his watch, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He did.
Gave him his watch.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Alexandro liked his watch that much. Steve gave him his watch.
What did Andy B give him?
Headache?
A dirty pair of underwear.
No, they weren't dirty. I'd washed them.
Oh, you had washed them.
But they
You
are.
gave him-
Look,
you gave him
there's a lot of
underwear.
people. There's a lot of people would like my underwear.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
They're usually recaptured quite quickly.
You'd like my underwear, wouldn't you, Rafi?
For those of you that did not see, that was a. Quite right.
Well,
too.
you're on this kind of world tour, aren't you now? You've
Of giving away
embarked.
underwear.
Yeah. Well, he's been to India.
He gave plenty away in India.
He's been here. He's going to China.
Yeah. Well, and now
Socks
I
giving
think
away as
I
well.
think that I was trying to work out what I was going to do on my OnlyFans site, and it's going to be my underwear.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Just underwear, or are you going to be in it?
No, just underwear.
Oh, I see.
You're going to sign it as well.
I might sign
Andy B.
it. I might sign it.
I can't stand that fucking word, underwear. It sends shivers down my back. It does.
Tighty whities.
Oh, I can't be doing with it, man. No, no,
Only
no.
they weren't tight, they weren't white, they were bloody grey. They looked like you'd used them.
Do you like pants?
Oh, holy shit! Turns me stomach.
You don't, yeah. Well, I'm wearing pants. You wearing pants?
No, no, whoa! I'm going to eat soon. I don't want to be put off. It's like people who sit at a table and you're having your tea and they want to tell you about fucking operations they've had. You know.
Oh, wonderful that is. Isn't
I
it?
know.
You've got
Yeah, I
something
mean,
else.
people like that just want beaten to death with a fucking baseball bat, don't
I
they?
think he's referring to me.
But Alessandro and his lovely wife used to turn up, didn't they, with cakes?
Oh
and-
God! Every morning, it brings boxes of cakes, and again, I'm gonna have a dig at the UK. You know, live and learn, because you people are just way behind it. Way behind it. Their cakes, their food, confectionery. It is just cosmic.
What did he bring in the other day? It was like a shell full of cream, and I'm not kidding you, it had to be a foot long.
Yeah, apparently they were the small ones.
Exactly. He said they do them even bigger.
Yeah, and the
Did you
cream.
anything like that in England? No chance.
No.
Absolutely no frigging chance.
Well, it's a bit of an exploration to find jam in your donut, isn't it?
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
that's true.
And in some cases, holes in your donut when you've just bought a bag of old donuts.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, there's no fucking hole. You get there, open them up, there's no hole.
I think
What's
we
that
should all
about?
weigh. I think we should all weigh ourselves when we get back and see what we've put on.
What you were saying this morning? How much do you think you put on?
Oh, I feel like I've put on a few kilos.
You see, I don't. I actually feel like I've lost weight because I've been eating proper food, fresh vegetables. I mean, Rafi, she's been cooking a storm up.
Yeah, but I've been eating those. But I've eaten all the cakes as well, which is what I don't normally eat.
You've nailed the cakes like a git, haven't you?
Yeah, so have you. My
No.
God.
Whoa. No.
It's like a bloody feeding trough.
I've been very conservative, man.
Sorry.
On my cake intake.
There was a jar twice this size earlier on when we were having a coffee. And how many sweets did you eat?
Well, I did have a bit of a
You
taste.
better eat your cooked curry tonight, otherwise there's no afters.
He ate
What is the
whole
afters?
I don't
bloody lot.
And you thought about a desert
We've got that donut cake.
donut cake.
Ah.
Oh right, okay.
What's it called?
I don't know. Donut cake.
What's it called, Ruffs? What's the cake called?
Order.
No, the cake. The
big
round
big
cake.
Ciambellon.
Ciambellone. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the Italian.
That was the-
Ciambellone.
That was the Andrew sisters talking Indian.
Talking shit. Definitely talking shit. So yes, a good bit of ciambellone when we finish.
Jambaloni, which weren't a bad bit of gear, was
It's
it?
beautiful.
Let's. I'll tell you what. That's a good point actually. That's a good, Mark. I'll go and see how Nick gets on with this. I thought what we do is we go around the table and find out what new Italian words we've learnt.
Oh, okay.
Go with you, Steve, first, because you know lots of Italian anyway.
I know a little bit, but not a lot.
no,
For example, ciambellone, which we've all learnt.
Yeah.
Prego, bastardo, cretina, or creti, that's a good word to use. And there's Rafi nodding, going, yes, definitely. What other words? There's so many little words that you pick up as you go along.
What about you, Nick? What Italian words have you learned?
Maserati, Fiat, Alfa Romeo,
Oh, good.
Ferrari.
Really?
I'm talking about that. I'm a bit pissed.
You
We
forgot
can't-
Ducati.
Who?
You forgot Ducati.
Ducati. I was getting to that.
Oh, okay.
I was getting to that, but I'm a little bit upset because I come all the way to Italy and I've only seen one supercar, and that was from two cars ahead in front of us, a Maserati. It was a piss off car. It really was.
I saw Maserati yesterday
Did you really?
in Ladis Poly, but it was an old one.
Right. Okay.
Had to be about 1980s. And I saw her out the corner of my eye as I was crossing the road, and I stopped and looked back and I went, yes. And the guy went, yeah, see.
Cool. No, I've only seen that one, but I did see a real serious shit kicking Alfa Romeo. Really fucking mean. But I haven't seen a Ferrari.
Yeah, but most cars out here are the size of Lego, aren't they?
Well, they do small cars well, don't they?
When you see the
Smart
Italian
cars.
people, they are small, aren't they? I mean, they're diddy. They're not like Yankee boys here.
No, that is
You know,
true.
with 6
Yeah,
foot
they're
something built like a brick shit house.
perfectly formed, don't they, most of them?
They're very petite and, like he says, well formed.
Yeah, lots
The
of
cars
small
are
cars.
Yeah.
Lots of small cars.
A lot of smart cars, haven't they?
Yeah,
lots
lots
of smart cars.
Yeah.
I keep
Small
banging my
Fiats
head every
and
time I
stuff.
go in and out.
Citroens, they like Citroens here as well. What
Fiat,
there
obviously.
isn't is an influx of BMWs and bloody Audis.
Oh, yeah.
Tosspots who buy them and drive them because they think they're making a status symbol.
There are a few
Nonsense.
Mercedes though, but that's a class car.
Yeah. It is a class.
I have Mercedes.
He's
so
only
I-
saying that because he's got a Mercedes.
Yeah, but
but
that's
it's a classy car. Yeah, I
it is a
agree, I
classic
agree,
car.
I agree,
It is
I
a
agree.
classic car. Well, it's got a massive race history, hasn't it?
It has
Mercedes.
indeed. Yes, yes,
you ain't
so
got that
ours.
with Audi.
No,
Not at all.
no.
You know. It's just a thing I've got.
Even Ford tried to beat Ferrari. It took them several attempts, didn't it, back in the 60s? So they got it going. Beautiful cars.
But no, I was
Beautiful
a little
women.
bit upset because
Beautiful
I
women.
haven't seen
ignored that
any
comment.
supercars. I expected, to go into Rome and you'd think, whoa, they were minging. But no, they ain't been nothing. They don't
Everything is
seem
done
to use.
sensibly.
Yeah, it is. They don't
Nothing's
seem to use
overt.
cars as a status
Status
symbol,
symbol,
do they?
correct.
Not at all. Not at all. Their cars are very nice,
Yeah,
but
they don't have to flash their dicks in
no,
everybody's faces.
no, they don't. They don't. They don't.
I'll tell you what, there is a lot of.
What's that?
There's a lot of security in Rome.
Oh, tried to get a shot this morning with a couple of gendarmes who tipped up at the coffee shop.
You're in the wrong country again.
They're all tooled up. I know, but I can't pronounce what they call them here.
Carabinieri or something like
No, they weren't. They weren't the Carabinieri. They're the
Polizia.
heavy duty armies. That's it. Yeah,
Polizia.
yeah, that's it. But they're all tooled up.
Oh, yeah.
Just two young guys, and they came in for their breakfast. And I asked Rafi if she'd have a word with them, see if they'd do a shot, but they can't apparently.
Right.
that.
No, they
Sensible,
can't.
you know,
It's,
they keep their distance.
Bit of a shame.
Respectful.
I've got a few shots of them.
Now you may well have shots of them, but I wanted a shot of me with them.
Sneaky.
That's
you,
what I
you
wanted.
took sneaky ones.
I've got quite a few shots.
I
yeah?
got told off. Taking
In fact, I got
trying
a
to
shot
take
of
a picture.
two having breakfast this morning.
Did you really?
Did you get told off?
I think it was, I don't know where it was in Rome. It was somewhere in Rome where there must be like an embassy or whatever. There was a lot of military coming out, and they were local to, and they were going in the local cafes having breakfast and buying buns, and yeah, I was being checked out. I looked dodgy as hell.
Really?
So you took a covert picture. I got told off for almost taking a picture of the postal department.
But Steve, you can't be covert.
What do you mean I can't be covert? I can
No.
be covert. You mean no?
No.
Why can't I be covert?
You tell him.
Look in the mirror.
Can I not be covert?
No, no. Whereas I blend in. I look.
Andy blends.
I blend.
I mean, look, all,
And I don't
all the
blend.
camouflage gear
Oh,
that
yeah,
he
okay.
blends.
Okay, I get it.
You
Yeah.
know.
I'm a bit stripy. Okay,
You
I
are,
get it. I get it. I get it. All right.
Isn't it?
But yeah, security's pretty tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, so
Which
you're
is- it's a
saying.
good
I mean,
thing.
I didn't
But
because
it's not tied in a nasty way.
No, it's not. It's,
No,
it's good.
no, hold on. You go, okay.
Yeah.
Very polite.
Yeah.
Very polite.
yeah, no, I found everybody very polite. I
Yeah.
have honestly, I
Yeah.
really have. There
And
is,
the girls are very polite.
apart from the nonsense of the internet here, which is the worst thing, isn't it? That's the internet
You always moan about the internet, don't you?
where we are.
Ah, well, that's not
Because
really...
where we've been stopping is a privately owned house. It's an Airbnb, but it's a
Yeah.
bloody fantastic
Oh, it's a
place,
beautiful
isn't it?
place.
Really,
The house is
really
wonderful.
is
The
nice.
surroundings are wonderful.
But the internet's dog shit.
Well,
Yeah, but it is, isn't it? It is. And,
It is,
You
but
know, when you're working,
it's-
and that's essentially why we're here. You know,
yeah, okay, you make the point. It is valid, yes.
you got to be able to work and do what you got to do. But
Sorry, Marco, you got to get better
know.
internet next time.
okay, what was it? What's the worst thing about Italy? What's your dislike? Have you got a dislike?
Dislike. I'm struggling to think of a dislike, if I'm honest. I'm really struggling. No.
None at all.
I'm not going to mention the internet because it's not
No.
Really an issue.
As you mentioned this morning, it's the guy who owns this place, not Italy, isn't it? So,
no, I don't have a dislike. Sorry, I can't find one.
okay, Andy B.
I'd like to,
Um,
just to give a fair balance, but I can't.
well, that's quite easy, really.
No.
The
No.
company.
No.
We're on about bloody Italy, man.
But we're in Italy.
Not the people you come with.
He's such an arse sometimes. Don't make me laugh.
He's a
Because I'll
professor
start
at the University of
coughing.
Cox. Eh?
I'll start coughing.
Eh?
Coughing.
I tell you what. What's the worst thing?
Go on.
Okay, Italy is the way that if you leave the key in the door and you close it, you can't get back in
When leaving the house.
when leaving the house.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But is that every house or just this one again?
I don't know. That's the worst thing about Italy is that they haven't. It's a sort of a design fault.
That we had to break in. Literally.
We had to break in. Didn't we?
Smash the glass
We did.
to get in.
We did. But they did a great repair, and you'd never even know it.
No.
But of course he does. Marco knows now because we've told him.
But just so I can
right.
record it, Steve owes me 20 euros still.
I do.
Well, I think I owe you a couple of bob, don't I?
Yeah. Well, Steve owes me 20, so we better not forget that.
He doesn't he tells me that I owe 20 euros. You know, it's terrible.
Yeah, but I've got CCTV in his place, so I know.
He's got CCTV.
But yeah.
Okay.
What's your worst thing then?
Me, I haven't got one. I have not got one.
Okay.
Yeah, you
This-
got one out, didn't you?
This place,
You're the only
this
one with a
place,
negative.
this place, I could live here, no problem.
Can you?
No problem.
Mate, you'll be
Italy.
further away from me.
Yeah, I know, but you,
Oh,
then,
go on
you
then.
then want to come.
You
you want
me
to come and fucking visit.
Yeah.
Which is even worse because I wouldn't be able to kick you out,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
would you?
Well, you would. You'd be able to close the door and leave the key in the door.
Ah, probably
point.
we'd need Steve to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he did it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did it. Yeah. No, I haven't got one. I haven't got one. I love Italy. It's one of my all-time favourite places where I wanted to go. I never had been before. Style, class, fashion, sex appeal, passion. They do it all. They do it all.
Why are you describing me?
I bought myself a new pair of Ray-Bans, didn't I?
Oh, you did?
In the Ray-Ban shop.
We just talked over his comment there.
You did.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that important anyway.
Well, I think he was kind of bigging himself up.
Was he?
Yeah,
So we
again.
let him have a go.
Go on then.
Go on then. We're all ears now.
Take the mic, Andy B.
Hello.
Right.
I thought
okay.
you were describing me.
No, we're talking
No.
about Ray-Bans.
Okay.
So I bought a
And
pair of Ray-Bans in
Italy, the Italian people,
style.
style, fashion,
So I feel.
them two things, you're not even in the frame. Sex appeal,
Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans.
Bought in Italy. In the Ray-Ban shop.
So I've got none of those.
No,
No.
Okay.
no. But he does have a lovely pair of pants.
Oh,
From
Jesus. From India. From an Indian. No, possibly. No way. Are you sure?
But he broke the zip. He had to break the zip, didn't
Did
he?
he?
He broke the zip, yeah.
Right, okay.
Which is a shame.
No, he's talking about pants. He's talking about trousers. He's not talking about pants.
Oh, I see.
Because
I
he's American, isn't
see.
he?
Oh, of course he is, yeah.
That's what we call trousers, pants, man. What's wrong with you? Dude, come on.
No, they're strides, man. That's what they are.
Strides.
Yeah. That's what they are.
That's what you do when you're
Threads.
stride.
Some fabric.
Fabric.
Yeah.
Okay, Levi's.
Fabric.
501s.
Well, if we can't actually say anything negative about Italy or the Italian people, I think that is really, really good.
Yeah, it's a good way to
And
end
you
it.
know me, I can always have a gripe about something that I do not fucking like.
Really?
Yeah, welcome to the UK.
Point made. Point made.
I think we've had a fantastic time. I really, really do. And I can't wait to come back.
Same here. End of the month, maybe for me.
Okay? Andy B?
Yeah, I'll come back again, definitely. I'm going to say one word.
Only one.
Arrivederci.
Oh, blimey. He did it as well. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Beautiful, huh?
Until the next show, this is Nick Elliott, Rock Art Photographer, signing off. Andy B,
Arrivederci.
Steve Knight.
Ciao, bello.
Thanks, listeners. Catch up again. Watch the social medias and hopefully you enjoy the show. You stay safe. Catch you soon. Lots of love.